everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Allison Ussery, and today is the start of what I hope is going to be a long and awesome series on my channel of nursing school videos. I start school in 6 days on August 24th, and I am really excited. I'm nervous, but most of my nerves is coming from everything that's been going on with COVID, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a nursing school haul video, just showing you guys some of the stuff that I've gotten. But first I thought I would give a quick little update of basically of what's going on with COVID and the start of classes. So like I said, I start on August 24th. That's usually everybody's first question when I'm talking to people about school. What day do you start? And the second question is always, what are they gonna do? And the answer is, I really don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna do. So we've had a couple meetings about it already. Basically what it seems like is that this is gonna be a ever-changing, stressful first semester of school. But it does have some positives. There's some negatives about this semester, but there are some positives too that are keeping me excited and hopeful about the future. So if you guys didn't know, the program that I am in is an accelerated BSN program, so I will graduate a year before I would have if I had just gone into a BSN program. So with that, obviously it's a lot faster, so I was really nervous with all this COVID stuff and hearing about people like not doing clinicals, not going into classes, of like, if this ends up lasting longer than we hope it will, like I may never get to practice any of this on a real patient. And then that fear got me like, what hospital, even if things are so bad and we need nurses so bad, what hospital is going to hire a student who has never touched a patient, who has only watched videos about how to put in an IV or things like that? So I was just pretty nervous about it. But the school that I'm attending seems to be really taking this, like doing the best that they can, so that is really good. So with that, what are they gonna do? So because this is an accelerated program, even before all the COVID stuff was happening, they do all of their lectureships online. So all of you don't go and sit in a classroom and listen to a teacher talk. It's all online videos, stuff like that. But when I applied to the program, I was told I could still be in classes 3 to 6 days a week. And that is because typically, and again, I haven't even started school yet, so if I describe some of this wrong, you can just take it that. Typically, they have skills labs, which are where you go in and the professor is teaching you how to do something, and you might practice it a little bit, but it's mostly just like being taught how to do a skill like placing an IV. Then another day of the week you would be in for simulation labs. And simulation labs are basically where you're in a pretend hospital room with a dummy patient and you're going through like everything start to finish from when you would like walk into a patient's room, but it's not a real patient. And then you go to clinicals, so that's 3 days a week, and then they would have tests, office hours, study groups, everything like in person. So you could still be on campus every day of the week really if you wanted to be. It is different obviously because we are not allowed on campus right now. So basically we are still having clinicals, which I am so thankful for. If I got to do anything, I'm glad it's going to be clinicals. But we will not be doing skills and simulation labs in person. We will be doing some checkoffs. I don't know if this is normal, but we're only having 3 checkoffs this semester, and those would be the only times that we are on campus. And then they're offering some open labs that we're allowed to come in to practice things. But yeah, so that's a little scary knowing that I'm not going to get a lot of time to practice doing this stuff before I have the opportunity to do it on a person. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know really any details. I just know we are doing clinicals. The only, not really a negative thing, but thing that I'm not super looking forward to for clinicals is that they basically, because of COVID, the school that I'm going to does not just use one hospital for their clinicals, they use several, and there are several nursing programs in the area that also use those hospitals. So in order to keep the hospitals from not having too many people in them and keep everybody like safe, we are going to be doing clinicals any day of the week. So I will get a placement. It'll be the same for the whole semester until December, but I could do clinicals Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday and Sunday, either morning or evening. So that's not awesome. Typically, or from what I know from other people, you would do clinicals like early in the morning, like 6 to 2, one day a week, and it's usually a work day. But I could be doing 6 to 2 on Saturday, or I could be doing 3 to 11 on Saturday, or something like that. So that's not excited about that, but I'm trying not to worry too much about it because I haven't gotten my placement yet. That is another thing that I'm a little stressed about. So we start classes in 6 days. I have my textbooks. I do not have my schedule. So on Monday morning, I have no idea what Zoom I'm supposed to be on, what I'm supposed to be studying, working on, which is a little stressful because I wanted to like get ahead and start learning and reading, and I can't do any of that yet. So hopefully by Thursday or Friday we will have all of that information. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. It seems to me that it's going to be like changing a lot throughout this semester, and I imagine it'll probably get more strict, especially if like flu season and stuff hits. But I'm hopeful that in the spring there will be a vaccine and we will be able to go back to class and I can learn in person, because I would much prefer that. So let's get into the video now. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing a nursing school haul, and this is all of the stuff that I have picked up that was either required by our school to get, or just things that I wanted to get to help make this semester a little easier. This is not going to be like typical school supplies like notebooks and pens and stuff like that, because I have some of that stuff right now, but I just don't know exactly what I need yet without knowing what my classes are going to be like. I don't know if like a lot of the stuff is going to be PowerPoint, so I need binders, or I need notebooks for taking notes. I don't know. So what I plan on doing, and what I think would be fun, is in December when the semester is over, doing kind of a review of like these products that I used and didn't really like, or I didn't use, or maybe that I like super needed, or things I had to buy throughout the semester that I didn't know I was going to need. And in that video I will include notebooks and binders and things like that. But yeah, so for this video I'm just going to be sticking to the cool things. So let's get started. The first thing that I bought was this stethoscope case. I'm really excited about this. This was just something that I wanted to get. This is ProHappy brand. I just bought this on Amazon and it was like 12 bucks, but it has a little thing to help hold it. I really wanted this just to protect everything in my bag. I don't think I'll actually use this during clinicals because it's big, but it's hard, so I know that everything in it is protected, and I really like that. And it zips open, and it has this first pocket, which is just like a net pocket, and then it has a place for pins or an ID, and then it flips open to hold my stethoscope. So yeah, I really like this, and I think it's going to be awesome, and I don't have to worry about my stethoscope getting messed up. So okay, so the next thing are these medical scissors, and they were required. Hold them up so you can see them a little better. They were required supplies. I just got them in like a matte black. I wanted everything to match pretty well, so that's why almost everything is black. Yeah, I don't really know anything other than that they're scissors. The next thing I got was also required, and it is a pen light. So I just also got this from Amazon. They're really cheap. It has it clicks to turn on, and then it has like pupil measurements, I think is what that is, and then like a ruler on the other side, and it has a little, it's like a pen, so I can clip it on my scrubs or something like that. Again, I'm just starting. I haven't actually started yet, so I don't know what any of this stuff really, like, I don't even know if that's a good pen light because I've never used it before, but whatever. The next thing I got was this calculator. It was also supplies that they told us to pick up for clinicals. I got this on Amazon. It was like $5, but it's just a small, like, really small pocket calculator. It opens up like this. So I'm pretty excited about that because it's obviously gonna fit in my pocket really well, and it was only $5. The next thing is my stethoscope. So this is a Littman Cardiology. It was given to me as a gift for my undergrad graduation last year from my grandparents. It is a really, really nice stethoscope, and I'm really excited to finally start using it because it's basically been in the box for the last year, other than the one time that my dad used it at my house to see if I had bronchitis. So, and then they also got me this really cute nameplate. I don't know if you can really see that, but it just has my first name on it. And I'm really excited about that because I have seen in other videos that sometimes people will try to steal your stethoscope, and that would really, really tick me off. So now I have this little nameplate so no one can do it. I need to kind of glue the nameplate back in though because it's coming out. But it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's in the color plum, so it's like a dark purple, and I'm pretty excited about it. Look how cute I'm gonna be. But yeah, so it just fits right inside of my stethoscope holder like that, and fits perfect, and I love it. And it also came with different like earbuds, but I didn't bring them with me, so it's a good thing I like to talk about myself because I just filmed pretty much the rest of this video was almost done. I had one thing left and my phone just like went off and the video was gone. So let's get back to it. So I just was telling you guys about my stethoscope and stethoscope case, and the next thing I got was this Casio watch. It cost me about $20. A watch was required for us for clinicals, and I have an Apple Watch and we are allowed to use those. But I just was a little nervous. I don't like, it's not my Apple Watch is not one of the ones that's waterproof, and I don't want to get things on it. So I just decided to get a different watch, and I really am glad because I really like this watch. It's really small, it's really thin, lightweight, it's water resistant, so I can wash it, and I think it's going to be really cute, and it's going to be perfect for clinicals, that it'll just be really small and I can wash it when I wash my hands. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So next thing is my shoes. I was so like hard. I just wanted to find good shoes and I didn't know what I wanted. I was texting all my friends that are nurses, asking like, what do you have? What do you recommend? We have to have some shoe that's like water resistant, but it could be tennis shoes with just like the wax over it. But ever since COVID happened, I'm like really big in cleaning shoes. Shoes really disgust me, especially in the house now. When I was working at the doctor's office and at the pharmacy, I would like take my shoes off before I even came inside and spray them down with Clorox and everything. So these shoes, I really wanted them to be able to be easily cleaned. So I wanted clogs, but clogs are really expensive. I looked at the Cove tennis shoes. I think that's what they're called. Maybe it's Clove tennis shoes. Those are really expensive. I looked at the Crocs version. Those were too expensive. I went to like every store in San Marcos. We have a really big outlet mall, and I went to like every shoe store there looking for just a good pair of tennis shoes. I wanted something more canvas. I couldn't find anything that I liked. And then I saw it in the corner of the outlet mall, a Uniform Destination, a scrub store. And I went in there and they had these. They had several shoes. They were older, so they were cheaper, and they didn't even have them in every size. In fact, they did not have the size that I needed. But when I bought them, I went to New Braunfels, which is only 20 minutes away, to their Uniform Destination. They did have the shoe and size that I needed, and I was able to trade them. And so I got these. These are Savvy brand. They're like a clog. They are a softer material on the outside, but they're obviously going to be so easy to clean, so nice. They're black, which is what I wanted, and I'm in love with them, even though they're very ugly on my feet. I love them. The only thing is, I don't know if I'm going to love the insoles, so I might get different insoles for them, but we'll get to that. I've basically been sitting on my butt for 8 hours a day for the last 4 months. So anytime I'm on my feet for longer than like 3 hours, my feet hurt. So I'm not sure yet if it's the shoes that hurt my feet or if it's just the standing. I have this plan that once school starts, I'm gonna start like standing a lot and warming myself up to it, and then I might buy some insoles or maybe some compression socks because I've heard that those are good. I don't know though. I'm 23. Compression socks, really? I don't know. So the next thing is scrubs. So I got these from a girl who just graduated. They're the purple or grape Cherokee workwear scrubs. And that's all I have to say about them. They're purple. So next up is planner. I love planning. I'm a planner. I need to plan, which is probably why I have 4 calendars. And I bought 2 planners just for school. I bought 2. I have 4 calendars. I keep the one on my phone with important things I need to remember that I need it to remind me. I have a big one in my kitchen that's for me and Matt, that's for the whole month. And then I got this one, and I love this planner already. It is a 2020 to 2021, it's July to June planner, and it's beautiful. First, it has the calendar side, which is just like your basic calendar. It does have like a little section over here for notes, but I don't think I'm really gonna need that much. But then the weekly spread. Look at this. Can you guys see how big this is? Do you see that? There are 12 lines. I counted them earlier, but like I said, the video's gone. 12 lines in each of these sections, the whole page. This is notebook style. This is gonna be perfect for my planning because I'm the type of gal who has to read chapter 9, chapter 10, chapter 11, not 9 through 11. I need to knock off each chapter as I read it. So this is gonna be perfect for that, and I'm very excited about it. Calendar number 2 is this July 2020 to December 2021 calendar. December 2021 is when I graduate from nursing school. So I wanted a calendar that was gonna go through the whole time period. Cause you know what really sucks? When you get to May, June, and then people are like, hey, are you free on July 5th? And you're like, I don't know. I don't have a, July 5th isn't in my calendar. I don't know what's going on July 5th. Or when you have an assignment that's due and now you have 2 calendars for the whole month of June. I couldn't do that. So I got one giant one to help keep track of everything. I already have everybody's birthdays in here. Tanner, Kaylee, and Tyler can attest. I already have everybody's birthdays in here all the way until December of 2021. This is just gonna help me stay super organized so that I don't have to worry about like, did I leave that in that calendar? Is it in this calendar? Because I have 2 that take over everything. This is obviously the more extensive, like detailed calendar, and this is just gonna be like, hey, you have a test on August 5th of 2021 or something like that kind of thing. So those are all of the supplies that I have so far. I hope that I have everything that I need. The only thing I didn't get that I saw a lot in videos, like in almost every single video or blog or anything that I read, was a foldable, what are those things called? I can't think of it. So I'll just, I don't know. It's like a foldable, like, you have this, you put your paper right here, and then a clipboard. Yes, okay, it was a foldable clipboard. And a lot of people said these are perfect for clinicals because you can fold them up and they're a lot smaller. You don't have to worry about HIPAA and everything. But I just didn't know if that was something I needed. One of the things that's required for us to have for clinicals is a mini notebook. So I kind of feel like maybe that's what they're gonna have us use. So it'll go in our pocket. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But the last thing that I got that I have been doing sort of more to prepare for nursing school is 2 books. So this is the first one. I actually got this when I took intern in nursing at ECU my sophomore year of college, and it is just called Vital Skills, Study Strategies Every Nursing Student Must Know. And I've just been reading through this and kind of getting prepared mentally for what is about to happen to me again. I've been out of school for a year and a half. I have been taking classes. I started taking classes in January to do prereqs for nursing school. So I've been doing that, but it's just not going to be the same. I know that. So I do feel like my study habits are going to be changing a lot once I get into school. So I wanted to have this to kind of prepare myself and get ready. And it has like quizzes and evaluations and things that you can just use to start thinking about school and how things are going. And the other book that I got, I cannot remember the name of it, and it's on my phone, so I'll put it down here, but it is basically a book. It's like memoir style. Each chapter is from a different nurse's point of view, and it's just a story in their nursing journey, everything from students to nurse practitioners, people who are retired, just things that they've experienced. And I've liked that because it's just kind of helped me get into that mindset. It was a lot easier when I was studying for like the T's and stuff, because I was in a doctor's office, I was in a pharmacy, like I just felt like I was in that mindset, and haven't been in that mindset in several months. So that has helped me a lot, and I felt like it's opened my eyes a lot too to a lot of professions. Like I don't really know what I want to specialize in yet, and I hadn't even thought of like transplant nurses. Like there are nurses that only deal with people who are getting transplants, and that's cool. So I like this book because it just kind of gives you more of an idea and like a first person perspective of what nursing is going to be like. So yeah, that is everything. That is my nursing school haul, and I'm really excited. I am going to be filming my first week of school, or at least a sit-down video of me talking about my first week of school. Something about my first week of school is going to be coming. So if you are interested in more of my nursing videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.